Abdullah Gisinglama, and these are the headlines of the hour. The next session of the Parliament is certain to lack business. Government doing legworks to amend regulations to push forward the bills under consideration at committees. Government preparing to privatize 8 industries that have reported continuous losses. Operation modality in consideration. South Korea's opposition files a motion to impeach Prime Minister Han Duck-soo less than 2 weeks after Parliament voted to impeach President Yoon Suk-yeol. And Supreme Court issues an interim order to halt the election process of Nepal Olympic Committee. Government warns the committee against flouting the order. Welcome back. The government has begun legworks to amend federal parliament rules to push forward bills that are in consideration at various committees, as the upcoming session of the parliament is certain to lack business otherwise. Some bills have been at the parliamentary committees since 5 years. A task force has been formed to discuss on the regulation amendments. For instance, the bills for CIAA Act and the Corruption Prevention Act were registered in the National Assembly 5 years ago. Other important bills in consideration at the Parliament are related to federal service and school education. Since the 2022 parliamentary elections, 11 laws have been formulated.
कारणले गर्दा हामीले ती समितिमा रहेका विधेयकहरू समयमा पारित गर्न नसकेको हो कि अथवा विधेयकमा नै केही बाध्यकारी व्यवस्था गर्दा सहज हुने हो कि के गर्दा उपयुक्त हुन्छ भन्ने बारेमा अहिले ठ्याक्कै एजेन्डा यही नै भन्ने छैन। हाम्रो यही नै गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने हाम्रो कुनै प्रस्ताव छैन। अन्य दलहरूसँग प्रमुख प्रतिपक्षी दल लगायतका अन्य दलहरूसँग पनि आवश्यक परामर्श गर्ने गरी हामीले चाहिँ आजको निर्णय गरेका छौं। नियमावलीका बारेमा पनि छलफल प्रारम्भ गरौं भन्ने आजको हाम्रो एउटा प्रस्ताव छ, एउटा निर्णय छ।
Observers attribute the lack of quorum at committee and priority among the members as some of the reasons for the delay in bills moving forward.
संसदबाट गएका समितिमा गएका विधेयकहरू समितिमा लामो समयसम्म अड्केर बस्ने ट्रेन्ड भयो। 76 सालमा प्रस्तुत भएको अख्तियार सम्बन्धी यो भ्रष्टाचार सम्बन्धी ऐन अहिले पनि विचाराधीन नै छ समितिमा। लामो समयसम्म यसरी अड्केर बस्दाखेरि विधेयक बन्ने प्रक्रिया सारै ढिलो हुन गयो र जो अहिले हामीलाई चाहिँ कानुनका केही कानुनहरू नबनाइकन नहुने हाम्रो बाध्यात्मक अवस्था पनि छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि कानुनहरू निर्माण गर्नुले चाहिँ छिटो फास्ट ट्र्याकबाट चाहिँ लैजानु पर्छ भन्नेमा हामी पुग्यौं र त्यसको लागि चाहिँ अब पार्टीले पनि फ्यासिलिटेसन नगरिदिएदेखि यो प्रक्रिया चाहिँ त्यति सहज नहुने देखियो।
At present, 15 bills are in consideration at parliamentary committees. However, regular discussions have not taken place on them.
विधायकी कामसँग जोडिएको हाम्रो कामलाई चाहिँ प्रभावकारी ढंगले सम्पादन गर्न हामी लाग्छौं र यसमा दुई दल विशेष गरी कांग्रेस र एमाले का हाम्रा संसदीय दलका हाम्रा परिभाषित जिम्मेवारी भएका हामी जिम्मेवारीमा रहेका साथीहरू पनि छौं। हामी पनि औपचारिक अनौपचारिक छलफल गरेर कतिपय काई गाँठो परेका छन् भने परेका गाँठो फुकाउने कुराको फ्यासिलिटेट कसरी गर्ने हाम्रा पार्टीका विभागीय प्रमुखहरू पनि हुन्छन्, संसदीय दलको नेता हुनुहुन्छ। आवश्यक ठाउँहरूमा थप परामर्श गर्दै फिनिशिङ गर्दै जान्छौं।
The government is preparing to call for the winter session of the parliament by the second week of January. However, at the current pace, it is certain the session will not have enough bills to work on. The federal government has also been receiving flack from the provincial governments for failing to formulate required laws for the implementation of federalism. Now, since the establishment of democracy, the government has repeatedly promised to reopen closed industries and create jobs. Around a decade ago, policies and budgets even proposed on reviving struggling industries. However, these promises have not been materialized. Instead, the government has moved forward with privatizing 8 industries in the first phase. The government had promised to revive struggling industries in its policies and programs, but it has now started the process of privatizing them. 8 industries which were once major sources of income but are now closed and failing are set to be privatized. Ministry of Industry, Commerce and Supplies Damodar Bhandari had previously pledged to reopen these industries, while former Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dal had campaigned for the revival across the country. However, a committee led by the Finance Minister has now recommended full privatization as the solution. Janakpur Cigarette Industry, Nepal Metal Company, Hetauda Clothing Industry, Biratnagar Jute Mill, Butwal Thread, Gorkhali Rubber Industry, Udaipur and Hetauda Cement Industries are set to be privatized by the government.
गरिसकेपछि सरकारले ल ठीक छ यो उद्योग अथवा यो प्रतिष्ठानको हकमा अब यसरी अगाडि बढ्ने भनेर एउटा डिसिजनमा पुगेपछि तिनीहरूलाई अगाडि लगिन्छ। अब कुनै उद्योग चाहिँ सञ्चालन व्यवस्थापन गर्नै नसकिने रहेछ भने बन्द गर्ने पनि निर्णय गर्ला सरकारले।
A committee including the industry, ministry and private sector representatives has proposed options like public-private partnerships, dissolution or leasing to manage struggling industries. Some industries may be shut down entirely based on their nature. According to officials, firstly, their assets and liabilities will be evaluated and the best option will be chosen afterwards.
कसरी निजीकरण गर्ने यसलाई अथवा त्यसको मोडेलहरू के हुने, निजी क्षेत्रको इन्भल्भमेन्ट चाहिँ कसरी गर्ने भन्ने बारेमा छलफल गर्छ। त्यो प्रतिष्ठान अनुसार फरक पर्न सक्छ। कुनै एउटा प्रतिष्ठानको हकमा एउटा मोडेल होला, अर्को प्रतिष्ठानको हकमा अर्को मोडेल हुन सक्छ।
Government-owned public institutions began operating in 1993 BS, but its privatization began in 2049 BS. Since democracy, every government has included the management of industries set for privatization in its agenda. While ministers made plans for inceptions and operations, none focused on amending the Public Procurement Act to support industrial revival. As a result, these industries became more of a burden on the state, fueled by empty promises. According to the Ministry of Finance, there are currently 44 public institutions, 26 are profitable, while 15 are running at a loss. Now, in our Public Voice segment today, we have asked in several provinces what measures should be taken to revive and operate government-owned industries that have faced losses and have been shut down for a long time. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
राजनीति गर्ने उद्देश्यले आएका व्यक्तिहरू भन्दा कम्तीमा काम गर्न आउने मान्छेहरूलाई चाहिँ नियुक्ति गर्नुपर्छ। त्यो भयो भने आफै चल्छन्।
सरकारले यसको लागि चाहिँ बजेट छुट्याएर नयाँ प्राविधिक जडान गरेर पुराना भएकालाई पुरै विस्थापित गरेर नयाँ टेक्निकल युक्त चाहिँ औजारहरू चाहिँ व्यवस्थापन गरेर
जनता अनि देश भनेर सोच दियो भनेदेखि सञ्चालन हुने थियो जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ।
राजनीतिक नियुक्ति भन्दा पनि दक्ष जनशक्ति काम गर्न सक्ने चाहिँ योग्य व्यक्तिहरू चाहिँ नियुक्ति गर्नु पर्यो।
राज्यले त्यो गर्न सक्दैन भनेपछि साझेदारी हिसाबले चाहिँ उद्योग व्यापारीहरूलाई पनि समन्वय गरेर उहाँसँग सहकार्य गरेर कसरी हुन्छ उद्योगहरूलाई सुचारू गर्नुपर्छ।
उद्योगहरू देशको अर्थतन्त्र विकासका लागि आवश्यक पर्ने हो। यसको चाहिँ मुख्य जिम्मा नेपालमा सरकारले लिनुपर्छ भन्छ।
सरकारले उद्योग सञ्चालन गर्नको लागि नीति ल्याउनु पर्यो, बजेट छुट्याइदिनु पर्यो।
जनता र राज्यको साझेदारीमा उद्योग सञ्चालन गर्नुपर्छ।
नेपाल सरकारले नै चलाउनु पर्छ, किनकि अरूबाट सम्भावना केही पनि हुँदैन।
उद्योग सञ्चालन गर्न सरकारले बजेट छुट्याउनु पर्छ।
सरकारले एउटा चाहिँ नीति ल्याउन जरुरी छ हैन। सकभर त्यसको लागि चाहिँ एउटा छुट्टै एउटा फन्ड एलोकेट गरेर चाहिँ त्यसलाई सञ्चालनमा ल्याउनु पर्छ।
त्यो उद्योगमा लाग्ने मेटेरियलहरू जुन छ त्यो सुलभ रूपमा उपलब्ध गराइदिनु पर्यो।
बन्द भएको उद्योगमा भ्रष्टाचार कर्मचारीहरूलाई हटाउनु पर्यो। त्यो ठाउँमा नयाँ नयाँ कर्मचारीहरू राख्नु पर्यो, केही सुधार आउँछ।
नयाँ मान्छेहरूले आयो भने नयाँ सोच ल्याउँछ, नयाँ टेक्निकहरू ल्याउँछ र उद्योग बन्द भएको उद्योगहरूलाई खोल्नु सकिन्छ।
It is now time for a short break. We have more news coming up. It is time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before that, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, why has the Madhya province government failed to use its development budget despite the lapse of almost half of the ongoing fiscal year? 50% voted for A, government incompetence, 47% voted for B, focus in power rather than responsibilities, and 3% voted for legal obstacles. Now here's today's question. What's your take on party's proposal to scrap party-wise trade unions in civil services? Your options are A. Possible if UMN and Congress come together. B. Proposal to garner popularity. Or C. Necessary to improve the administration. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Now it is time for international news. South Korea's opposition lawmakers have filed a motion to impeach the country's prime minister and acting leader Han Duck-soo less than 2 weeks after parliament voted to impeach President Yoon Suk-yeol. This comes after Han refused to appoint Constitutional Court judges nominated by the main opposition Democratic Party, DP. The opposition has also accused Han of aiding Yoon's martial law attempt on 3 December. Han earlier apologized for failing to block it. Han also vetoed several opposition-led bills, including one that proposed a special investigation into Yoon's short-lived martial law declaration. The impeachment motion is expected to be put to a vote in the next 24 to 72 hours. For it to succeed, 151 out of 300 MPs must vote for it. The DP currently holds 170 of the 300 seats in the parliament. The opposition bloc together holds 192 seats. Opposition parties had been hoping Han would not stand in their way while acting as the country's caretaker president and that he would allow bills to pass. But instead, he has held firm, deepening the political strife. On Tuesday, Han concluded a cabinet meeting without reviewing the 2 opposition-sponsored bills that called for special counsel investigations into the martial law declaration and corruption allegations involving First Lady Kim Kyun-hee. He said he did not put them on the agenda so as to give the ruling and opposition parties more time to reach a compromise. And on Thursday, Han said he would not appoint the 3 judges the opposition-dominated National Assembly had nominated to the Constitutional Court, which is deliberating whether Yoon should be impeached unless the rival parties reach a consensus. Han stepped in as caretaker president after Yoon was ousted from office earlier this month. If lawmakers vote for Han to be impeached, Finance Minister Choi Sang-mok will be next in line. We have more news coming up, but right now it is time for yet another short sports news. The dispute between the government and the Nepal Olympic Committee, NOC, has heightened, especially after the debacle surrounding the committee's election. The committee has announced of holding election this Saturday against court order and the directive issued by the Ministry of Youth and Sports, saying it follows the laws. NOC changed its statute for a provision that allowed up to 4 terms for the committee president against the previous provision of 2 terms. Earlier, High Court Patan had issued an order to halt election process as a writ had been filed against the statute amendment. Right after the court's order, the ministry and the National Sports Council had issued a directive against holding the election, which the committee ignored. So far, all positions except president have been filed as candidates were elected unopposed. Incumbent committee
नेपाल सरकार र युवा तथा खेलकुद मन्त्रालयले देशको कानुनको आधारमा चल्छ। देशको ऐन र कानुनको आधारमा चल्छ। खेलकुद विकास ऐन 2077 मा प्रष्ट रूपमा 2 कार्यकाल छ भन्ने अर्कोतर्फ अदालतको जुन फैसला आएको छ त्यो फैसलालाई युवा तथा खेलकुद मन्त्रालय, राष्ट्रिय खेलकुद परिषद तथा नेपाल सरकारले प्रष्ट रूपमा ल्यान्ड अफ लॉ को देशको कानुन भन्दा माथि कोही हुँदैन। हाम्रो कानुनमा जे छ त्यसैको युवा तथा खेलकुद मन्त्रालय पालन गरेको छ। त्यसै कारणले ओलम्पिक कमिटीले के गरिरहेछ, जुन किसिमको गरिरहेछ त्यसमा हामी सहमत छैनौं।
The Nepal Olympic Committee is registered at the National Sports Council. For any election or statute amendment, it needs permission from the National Sports Council. However, the 28th December election was called without approval of the council.
सम्मानित अदालतको आदेशलाई पनि अटेर गर्नुभयो। राष्ट्रिय खेलकुद परिषदले पठाएका चाहिँ पत्रहरूको पनि जवाफमा उहाँले दिनका निमित्त अटेर गर्नुभयो र राष्ट्रिय खेलकुद परिषदले आफैले एउटा जवाफ पनि पठाएको छ, के अरे प्रश्न पनि उहाँलाई सोधिएको छ। कतिपय जिज्ञासाहरू, कतिपय प्रश्नहरूको सन्दर्भमा चाहिँ युवा तथा खेलकुद मन्त्रालयले हामीलाई दिएको निर्देशनअनुसार हामीले फेरि पत्र काटेका छौँ। ती सबै कुराहरूको अटेर गरी बस्नुभयो। अब हुँदा त अहिले उहाँहरू जुन इलेक्सनको प्रक्रियामा गइराख्नु भएको छ त्यसमा अब थुप्रै सङ्घहरू, जहाँ नेपाल ओलम्पिक कमिटीमा पहिल्यै आबद्ध भएका सङ्घहरूले समेत र ओलम्पिक कमिटीकै प्रतिनिधि उपस्थिति भएर निर्वाचन गरेका सङ्घका चाहिँ प्रतिनिधिलाई बाहिर राखेर त्यो सङ्घको कुन बेलाको परापूर्वकालको पहिलाको चाहिँ हैन पदाधिकारीलाई अनि त्यो सङ्घको प्रतिनिधि भनेर उहाँले साधारण सभा गर्न खोजिराख्नु भएको छ। यो त सोच त हैन प्रचलित कानुन आफै उपस्थिति भएर गरेको निर्णयको धज्जी आफैले उठाउनु भएको छ। यो चाहिँ अलि अति नै गर्नुभयो।
Meanwhile, the committee leadership has argued that the statute amendment was in line with the International Olympic Committee Charter.
हाम्रो साधारण सभाको बेलामा अदालतको पत्र पनि हामीलाई आएको छैन, हामीलाई जानकारी पनि छैन। हाम्रो शेड्युल अनुसारले हामीले सम्पन्न गर्यौं र अहिले हाम्रो निर्वाचनको विषयमा पनि त्यो कुनै चाहिँ नि आदेशहरू छैन, नगर्नु भन्ने आदेशहरू छैन र अहिले सरकारले जुन आदेशको भन्ने नाममा उल्लङ्घन गर्यो भनेर भनिया चाहिँ यो सरासर झुट हो। यो चाहिँ नि कल्पित कुराहरू हुन् र यो चाहिँ नि हस्तक्षेप हो। त्यसैले यसले चाहिँ नि अब नेपालको खेलकुदमा ठुलो एउटा दुर्गामी असर पर्ने कुराहरू हुन्छ, खेलाडीहरूलाई असर पार्ने काम हुन्छ। भोलि इन्टरनेसनल ओलम्पिक कमिटीले भनेको समयभित्र हामीले चुनाव गरेनौँ भने हाम्रो ओलम्पिक कमिटी सस्पेन्सन हुने चाहिँ नि अवस्था बन्छ।
Shrestha has already served 2 terms as the president of NOC. His last term ended a year ago. However, it was extended as election could not be held due to the Paris Olympics. Shrestha says the upcoming election was as per laws. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good night.